Abusuan yensaka breaking news be. Na obeka se breaking news with oras ohwe political hazard at Facebook o search political hazard NDC social media communication world. Or say finally Ora is at Samira Bawumia doorsteps. Enti ena Ora akwa investigation akwa dia kodu Samira doorsteps. Yenko omofa no Ghana webs Ghana ohia na da so Ghana webs inti me the script na ato so inti mayen kenkan was in Fauzi Ramadan according to story no or the story FM free was in Samira Bawumia Aide accused of wasting of 17,355 euros state scholarship was it Samira Bawumia Aide say Aide into investigation or Samira Bawumia Aide na were a relative and was a personal assistant to what Samira Bawumia Nameba was an investigative report by the Fourth Estate has brought to light concerning revelation regarding the allocation of scholarship during COVID-19 pandemic, resulting in financial loss of 17,000 euro to Ghanaian state. Into Oshe Oko political hazard, Ubu sense about political hazard, Eco Fan 73 a year Mo Bahama, into Mo Bahama, Edin Chichimu Eba say, Ushima Mo Bahama and Chichimuni say, Mo Bahama and Chichimuni say, and no any that side was say Fauzi Ramadan, a relative and a personal assistant to second lady. Let us say Fauzi Ramadan or a Samira Bawumia. Yes, or ye name Kase will be relative or any boy bushia. Let us say Ninia, I was a personal assistant. Let us say Samira Bawumia was awarded GBP 17,355 to cover the cost of tuition for an MMC in global supply chain management at Brunel University in the UK. However, Mr. Ramadan never pursued the course because he claimed he was involved in an accident during the peak of COVID-19 and could not defer the course. Neither he nor the state benefited in any way on his behalf. Abusuan etino brofono ene daso ne nyina ne se Samira Bawumia ni Aide no na according to Mo Bahama or Jesus story ne by a political hazard for Kofaya no kire se Fauzi Ramadan no oye Bawumia Samira Bawumia nua na se Fauzi Ramadan be ma asem na ye ka na se ne brother was an assistant wa waste Ghana ska na je se o ransa no adwuma ne be busua me project this way no was screen so na onso akenkan wa bra kemitela more details. God bless you on GBA Ghana ba ni Chief Justice so se semna mi sure
when jina emra so eni asem no na okasa kole ni no say deda nkofo ye eni sebio ensankwa sa tem na okasa nsebo na ekufu na wo power o say dede eni nsem keka nkofo keka no mframem amanfo etwa dwadwo amanfo piripini yom ho keka nsem o say eno de sebio eye ensem hunu eye dian eye bosremuka o say emra no ene mra no ono ogina mra so ena odidi de djuma ene gina say the law is the law o say no amount of the no amount of noises o say enye de dede hunu ankofo ye eka say na Chief Justice asama beto na so levy da na so wanhwe ema afenwama ken kasongo de asama bro 2 days pepe wagina sa asem no so na nsema na wo ho a wabatogu a de ehia na ogina o say sa nsem na eyedede ma no efri say ono juma die bia wo di no Supreme Court no mra na ogina so the law mra na mra tie me mamembo biem na me sanjudwe mat PZ for ntiase.
Simply, no decision that I have made in my role as Chief Justice or in my capacity as President of a panel of the Supreme Court has come from anything but a knowledge of law. No matter how many noises are made, the law is the law. And the only answer one can give to all the hand waving is the legal answer, unless we want something else.
Madam Tokonu, Satana Ekufuado and Chief Justice and Niaje na Nsembia Kodru Supreme Court say a NPP for nsema na wajatum na wedi omochi na waboa omo. Sa asem ne ba na hu ne say asem no ekweti Ekufuado ana ekweti NPP pe na wabo ato atwene. In fact, mrebi or the mrebi ba say ono nko ne nipa a wo say ohye date ma Kesi bia wo Ghana. Munim ye refi boka I say nsemi ba ma ne tena so easy time manager mensa easy na omobedi dwuma bia na sebio NDC ni Ghana for kasa dwuma dia omobedi na omedi no district assemblies district offices no ebehia so omobeye no the police station Madam Tokonu September 2023 saa time no na se wetu kwan saa time no ne ba no etu kwan no okasa mo fa asem no to no omra if you say court upon murefi na video we asema na oka nyina ne se o se ono de Tokonu araba since say obey Chief Justice oba Supreme Court no ens assembly ni wa aba nanim a wan fa Ghana mra constitution wen gina so wan fa emra ebo den ebo Ghana den emra ho ban wen gina so wan fa ndi asem o se deda nkofo ye ensem o mokeka ade bia sebio omne na adwene enkope how mo omo ye de o se ene de eyedede keke efi se ono de the moment obetena konwom say oye Chief Justice ana oye Supreme Court judge ana say ote eye council bia so say ono na ye judge penyini no o se asemi ana emre bia watena so bia no ohwe constitution no na ohwe emra ebo Ghana ho ban na o de take decision into we no say emra ena ye hwe na enye tobe enya kasa enya brofo tenten o se eye emra ena ye hwe the law is the law o se emra no ene nyame asem na de ewe chire de eye nkwase akeka we ene asem a Madam Tokonu time na Ekufuado ye president atsama obie na no eka kire ye ne Ghana fo no ship na kwa ko Somalia the lordship it went to Afghanistan. The lordship sailed all the way to Uzbekistan. The lordship entered Romania. The lordship came to Ukraine. The lordship turned around to go to Poland. It moved to Germany. The lordship sailed all the way to the UK. That same lordship has landed in Ghana. And that same lordship did not change. That same ship is back. The law is the law. Nothing has changed from the lordship. The same lordship that took off, that lordship has landed in the same condition. Into Emrano and Emrano. As far as you don't have anything else to challenge Emrano, then shut up. So we tell my America semua or see, so we need be out challenge Emrana until you are able to prove otherwise, until you are able to prove say Emrana or no ejina so Eddie take a decision. Sambrano, emunya ding, anase enyembrano. Shut the fuck up. And no okan brofumu, the deadest and muntieno. So we hear the latter part of it. I'll say, Emrano uni assembia ka against him ran say Emrana ojina so take a decision. Say afenyoma can to me back court in less than 24 hours. Also tieno na omano edien omano judgment. Or say uni eye emrabia odube counter san emrano ojina so na. Then shut up. Just wait, Jimmy.
Simply, no decision that I have made in my role as Chief Justice or in my capacity as President of a panel of the Supreme Court has come from anything but a knowledge of law. No matter how many noises are made, the law is the law. And the only answer one can give to all the hand waving is the legal answer, unless we want something else.
or say is the legal answer unless we want something else. What is that else? Something else. No catch them or say so kasana enjina mraswa de o kanyina yankwasiasem to her because ojina mrano so and na odi take a decision. Now and the Ghana Bar Association, remember the Ghana Bar Association is just an association. Sometimes yenia yenhye de nyini sa o Ghana no nipa bia ka bibia to etrim at the time yenyini na obi ka kire say Ekufuado de or a lawyer onim nyansa until say nyini ya research de hu say Ekufuado a fake lawyer. Nyama bi o mka kire de say Kwame Nkrumah de no tansantefo until say yenyini de be hu say dabi na santifo di bi epese Queen no eti omo free Ghana ho enti na no mo tai Kwame Nkrumah ebisana Kwame Nkrumah pre Ghana nkabom say yenyina benya independence. Yenyini yabeti bibi say JJ Rollins on the not asantifo oku asantifo ni soja ban yenyini ne be research na yenya abotretieti nsemu no yeni ankasa ye kenkan ko ekire no ye hu say nyama mienu ene ma nipa bi ewa santimemu ana mo MPP mu a ema mo kasete JJ Rollins. First one and say JJ Rollins eba 1979 no obe make sure say omo an omo Ghana for apo sebio na omo take advantage of system because na eduane system any system no a na omo Ghana for apo no JJ Rollins ebe stop it sa ankofo no. And a second JJ Rollins by no ohun say e wo say Ghana de obi ye adwuma e wo say oye adwuma na nsa na no obi antumi fa nsa enhye ne damrifem na ontene fie nka say me wo fa wu a de one ne yire ne ma pe no e wo say me koje JJ Rollins ba obetwa asamre mu se obi wu a na yire ne ma ene wo so before the japade no ene ma nipa bi etan JJ nti right now no ye nyini ye research now ye hu say next of kin for ene cookie story no against JJ Rollins because now wo fa ase ade ejapade na wo fa ase for pe no JJ Rollins etwa mu ene o ka say oba ene be ma bobra sebi oba ma no to ana oba no to a e wo se den e wo se omu baako na sebio obehwe nkora no e wo say japade ne kodo ho eno na ma nipa bi titiri asantifo ni bi etan JJ Rollins ebesin ne enti ensem wo ha wote a why do you say nokre until you take your time and ask questions and go deep down and don't make sure say wo hu nokre no yenyina ni adwun say Ghana Bar Association one association bi a sebio obi antumi fa omonsan kan ho. But and I can tell you on authority say Sawoti Makola Women's Association ana den Domi Abra Market Women Association ana woti PZ Market Women Association ana Kantamanto ana den KJT Market Kobe Women Association they are not different from Ghana Bar Association because sa to me na Makola Women's Association and I say KJT Soap Sellers Association and I say Kantamanto Dross Sellers Association ekutano the same to me. So ukote ana uko registered department na so uko register injina so mu jina so edit Ghana Bar Association the same injina so any edit Makola Women Dross Sellers Association enti until you nyini here be research no I be do this point no and you be who say the Ghana Bar Association is not a unique association a group of lawyers and omaba together say omo ba betua to na sebio omu group no enyanjina so that is all. The Constitution of the Republic of Ghana baby anima akire say e was a Ghana ban etibibi a friend Ghana Bar Association lawyer for association sebio constitution no e show mo kintin say e was say Ghana for ye bu omo ana say ye so mu say omo ye special no. Inti before we go into the matter itself, the Ghana Bar Association is not any extraordinary association sebio omo ka asema e wo se ehunu ni se omo no nim nyanse nyina wo Ghana. They are just a mere association. Se ko before baku mienu enan so omo wo kejetia na omo ton ko bi ache na emu nipa 200 but together na omo yo madwene se ko bi na omo ton ache no omo so nyanse omo sua any techniques a omosua sibia preserve kobi sibia yetumi ton kobi nyamfa so sibia ekofa kobi omo kase sa nyansa no omo ba together na omo dia omo kura they will keep that knowledge now omo pass on the knowledge to ebia enkwara omo person beton kobi a that group no it is not different from Ghana Bar Association. Ghana Bar Association lawyers omu no omu nyina ko school law school and omu come ho abom se ekuo na de omu sua no sebio ensem bi ba na omu akire omu adwene. It does not make them bigger or superior than Kobe Sellers Association omu kejetia. No, they are on the same scale. Omu mati eye association wo yen sorry Anglican Diocese, Women's Fellowship, Men's Fellowship. The standard baby omu jina no, whatever opinion they share, the same as Ghana Bar Association to share the opinion. Now the question I want to ask here is simple. Ghana Bar Association, no, and yes, sorry, I saw my release statement, and almost statement, you know, almost say, the Ghana Mra Ekano, Omontiasie. Now I want to ask a simple question, no. So our statement in Ghana Bar Association, a release, you know, is it an opinion? And I say it is based on law. Because your opinion and your mra. Sebio, semima amifwa omuton Kobi el Kantamanto. Share my ideas on Ghana and Sama. Now say it has got to do with the Chief Justice issues here abasuna. So omoye mistake in sharing their opinion. I will not falter them. Because one, they did not go to school to learn law. Their trade is what they are good at. School omukwa and so almost send your ton Kobe. Send your ton Kobe a umboka. Send your kwanso auto Kobe to preserve and say. Send your Kobe no de bar ube to me and make sure what on ye. That is their profession. It when they share their opinion on legal issues, not say they get it wronger. I'm not going to blame them because I see them say the technical know-how, they don't have the in-depth knowledge to discuss legal issues. Now when the Ghana Bar Association embrace daho na Ghana Bar Association person omu kebi na so omu ka asem no without giving me a reason to believe say omu are lawyers and that whatever statement they make is based on law, then it means that Ghana Bar Association, every single individual in there, including their leadership, they are foolish. All because the idea is omu school and cause omu to me say they are different from Yamamemwa Omuton Kobi. They have not been able to show us because if the Ghana Bar Association is expressing an opinion, they should let us know it's an opinion. If they are also stating a law, they should let us know, say, what they are stating is the law. Now the question I want to ask the Ghana Bar Association, I'm going to release a statement in there and they say, statement no release here, no. Is it their opinion or is the law? Because sa answer no my name send you be on my table. Now, let me show you something. Yeah, sorry, and then, and remember, the Ghana Bar Association is dangerous, and then say most of the lawyers are Ghana Bar Association. Their ultimate priority is to become politicians, and most of the politicians are Ghana. Their ultimate priority is to go and get a law certificate and be lawyers to protect their criminality. However you look at those in the Ghana Bar Association, majority of them in there are there because they want to go into politics or they want to protect themselves from being jailed as political criminals. Don't see Ghana Bar Association say a association sebio omujumadi omudi no and I say jumadi omudi no ebin see that. No, they are not extraordinary. Their opinions are just opinion until they base their opinion on facts and law. Then the opinion is basically seen as makola mamefua omo pese omo discuss a Chief Justice the same way. When the Ghana Bar Association releases a statement, and in that statement they are not able to base anything on law, it means it is almost the same as Sebio Makola Momoni Women's Association a releases statement concerning the Chief Justice issue. No, if you say omo they to me for omo, we say omo call law school. They don't know the law. They don't know what the articles say, but they can share an opinion. Ghana Bar Association cannot just share an opinion. They need to even share an opinion based on the law. Now, such statement on release here, I want to ask a question. And here for what statement in my say what they said Biano is based or enshrined in the law. And I say omujina emraso and omudi releases such statement. Remember, nipa odi Ghana Bar Association enimno. your friend Onye Nikunu any Jogate. Thank you, team. This woman is the president and ordinary the leader of the Ghana Bar Association. Remember, this woman, Nikruni Jogate. Jogate, ono na opese oye flag bearer of NPP na obeye president. Ye nyina nim say Jogate is a criminal when it comes to the SkyTrain deal. Now, this woman, right now as we speak, she is the one leading Ghana Bar Association. She is the one trying to protect Jogate's criminality. She believes that if she keeps the Chief Justice in position, and I said the position or now, the law cannot go after Nikunu Jogate, who is a crazy drug addict. Now, Mami Wei enim say Nikunu Jogate, who contested on the ticket of the MPP, wanted to be president, and his husband being a former minister, she knows say o protect a chief justice, not a chief justice, yan suspend the chief justice. No government can go after a Jogate, all because you say the chief justice has the right and power to block any case anyone will make against Nikunu Jogate when he was the minister. Into this woman, what she wants to do or sought to do now and say, or the position as the leader of the Ghana Bar Association, protect political criminals. Political criminals in a sense say, somebody like Jogate, as we speak, the SkyTrain deal now, okoye say, when investigations are open, now say a Chief Justice who is open-minded and ready to let the system work, the process go on without being biased and being political. Onimseni Kuru Jogate will end up in jail. Now, there's a clear conflict of interest here because Jogate, as we speak, is being prepared for court by the new government. Jogate, as we speak, the ministry that he headed is being investigated. Jogate, as we speak, the contract he signed under the MPP government as the Minister of Railways is being studied. It's being considered to be moved to the court. This woman knows that if she does not work hard, now one stopping the process now, and yet the president Edisu Emramun Wedisu na Nikunu Jogate will end up in jail. Now, we are going to take our time and enter. And somebody will say, Jogate asoma make out to Jogate suno. And the Kelvin Taylor, da ben and a afraid Jogate say ebia ombeyi insembiano. And chebia and a yina ha and at the NIB invited Jogate about the SkyTrain contract. Inti Jogate Irena oye the boss of Ghana Bar Association. She knows what she is doing. One, all her actions in the air to protect MPP criminals who are being investigated by this government. So Jogate, on the 24th of February, the National Investigative Bureau, they called Jogate to question him on the SkyTrain project. So this woman knows her husband is under investigation, sir. Send her. If the case is moved to court, now say enya Madam Tokonua obetuma block a case na. Say Judge Bia na adwene ye adwuma or ye honest. It say the current acting CJ or ye patriotic no. Na obie kwan say prosecution should go on. This woman, her husband Jogate would die in jail because onim say wanye dede when twantro say when create impression be to say John Mahama and the NDC government almost air politicizing the suspension of the CJ. Nikruno Sebio, there is no way Nikruno ever surviving. Into this woman, all that she's doing as the boss of Ghana Bar Association is one, to protect her husband, and two, to do the bidding for the NPP. Now, Momianko Ridi, Ghana Bar Association, almost statement almost releasing. Ye wi na ebusa simple questions di ehu de we Jimmy ene de oka no kre. And Mwana says so many lawyers in Ghana, they want to pretend they say Omunim say this CJ, there are a lot of question marks on her. The Ghana Bar Association, majority of the lawyers know said this CJ, she was not even supposed to be made CJ. They know. They know that Tokonu did a lot of illegalities before even she got to being the CJ. They know. And they are the ones who tell us. But you see, today, they have come out with a statement thinking, Jimmy. Now, I'm ready Ghana Bar Association for statement. You know? And it's so interesting, say, the Ghana Bar Association, say, the suspension of the Chief Justice by the President, Constitution man to me, say, on taking his decision. No? They are trying to tell the President, say, President, no, and reverse the decision. No? Who born dog? But you see, the Bar Association and the Ghana Bar Association, make a statement, you know. We don't know, say, the statement, say, a opinion. And I say, it is enshrined, and I say, it is based on law. We don't know. Because I already Ghana Bar Association for statement now. There is nowhere, actually say, they are speaking law. There is nowhere they are saying, say, the President, the Council of State, and the committee have gone against the Constitution in any way. So, how can we, at the end of the day, take the Ghana Bar Association serious? I will take the Makola Momone Women Sellers Association serious than the Ghana Bar Association. All because the Ghana Bar Association today cannot speak without referring to the law that they are basing on to tell the President to say, we're taking a step that went against the Constitution. Now, when you read the Ghana Bar Association for a year almost statement, almost release here. Now, we read this statement, let me enlarge it. Send a bear in your a year PZ4 into a mayor side when coming yet. PZ4, my catcher Mumubi, Munko school now monkey kind. Now, Ghana Bar Association almost statement on release ye. Ye be kind statement ne wi an mebusa mo say ye nyina musa say ehin e na omugina mraso because Chief Justice Kacha said the law is the law. So when to man nyina mraso ankyere ye emra Jo Mahama buso inti ugina mraso e de akacha say Jo Mahama bu mraso inti yen sisa that decision. Then wona wudi Ghana Bar Association ni man say the Ghana Bar Association itself is a foolish organization. It's one of the most foolish associations, and I am calling for a new association to be formed out of the Ghana Bar Association because it is looking like the monopolization of Ghana Bar Association or Ghana Force, and then a more mujimi. Over America, there are so many different law associations. There are so many of them in America. It is only in Ghana now. Yama Ghana Bar Association, Agnes said they are unique. They are not. They are just mere lawyers. Now, when you read their statement, this is what it says. Resolutions of the Ghana Bar Association passed at its 2025 mid-year conference held at the Labadi Beach Hotel on Saturday, 26 April 2025. We, the members of the Ghana Bar Association, herein assembled at the 2025 mid-year conference of the bar at the Labadi Beach Hotel, La Accra, on this day, the 26th day of April 2025, stand united in our collective responsibility towards advancing the rule of law, justice, and the sustainable development of Ghana. Recognizing the profound and pivotal role of the legal profession plays in shaping a just, fair, and transparent society and reasserting our commitment to upholding the rule of law, ensuring justice for all citizens, and promoting high standards of integrity within public life, acknowledging the central tenets of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, particularly those enshrined in its preamble, which binds all citizens and the states of the principles of freedom, justice, probity, and accountability. Now, when you read the first page, this is what it says. And in furtherance of the theme of this mid-year conference of the bar, and I quote, expanding the role of the legal professional in national development, positioning the GBA as the fulcrum, end of quote. Now, basically, Omo Kachre say, the reason why Omo Shia Omo Nyinako Benkrum and the Omo Jinaso Achre Ghana for Nyina say, Ghana, lawyers are more Ghana, any Ghana Mbrano, Omo Peso Omo Bain, no mo make sure say, Sa Emrano, Sebio, Abua, Edi Ama Ghana for Nyina. Na omo dwuma die ni say emra omo akosua kakra no e wo se omo bo Ghana mbra ho ban eye constitution a chechire man no ene sebio emra ye de bo oman no ho bra eno ntin ene omo call Labadi Beach omo kohia ya omo nyina ano akobankrom say omo beboa ama Ghana sebio eba legal matters eye judicial matters ene ensema efa emra ho no omo beboa amarejina ne naso moma yenko enim ne yenkyere yenhu de omo sa kan ye. Now, already omo statement now. The second page. Let me enlarge it. Send a beya also be to nima kain na IFFF. Aye PZ fontina meyesa. Now go second page now. This is what they say. Matters affecting the legal profession. Almost in sema Ghana emra. Emra. So opese okoye lawyer and obey lawyer nyoma say opese obey lawyer no de legal profession. Say withdrawal. Point 1, withdrawal of directive on assignment of courts and fixing of dates for newly filed cases and applications. Say in 70 bina lawyers pa o Ghana Emma omudwumadie din no ebinie say emra yahye say data yedi tiensem yedi konsem ho sebio sa tumi no yedi ama Chief Justice mamen kan de ehye point 1 nase recognize